Today and next week, we will discuss two different games by Honinbo Shusaku. If you do not know who Shusaku was, there is a great book called Invincible, with many of his famous game records and good background information. Shusaku was famous for his castle games, in which he was practically invincible when he played black. We would like to show two games that reflect the simplicity but at the same time also the immense depth of the game of Go. Please appreciate the seemingly simple moves and pay attention to the shapes. Shusaku plays this pincer a lot. It seems to be one of his favorites.
This starts at Taisha Joseki, right?
Actually, Taisha Joseki is possible, but it's a bit more rare.
I see. In the game, White plays here, but if he plays like this, that Taisha Joseki would be played.
Yes, that's true. This is more rare amongst professionals, but it has a lot of interesting sequences, and they're very difficult.
It's very complicated.
Yes.
I know a very nice sequence here, which I often play.
That looks like an empty triangle.
Yeah, it looks very funny, but it's actually a very practical move, because now A and B are Miai for black.
Mm-hmm.
So if White plays at A, black can escape at B. It's a very nice move and it keeps it simple.
Okay.
But anyway, White didn't play the Taisha.
Isn't it common sense to play in the empty corners first?
Yes, if I were White, I would take the empty corner as well.
In the lower left side?
On the lower left side, because also the black stone on the left side is a bit lonely.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be nice to attack that stone.
Right, so what Sakaguchi plays here is quite unusual.
Yes, I think he was concerned about black stop getting too big.
Okay, I see. I would also play in the lower left.
So now Shusaku gets the chance to play here.
Mm-hmm. And Sakaguchi plays this extension. Is this an urgent move?
Yes, it is common sense to play urgent moves before big moves. I think the lower left side is bigger if White plays like this.
Right.
But black will play this.
Okay, this is Sente.
Yes. And now he can pinch her like this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very big move. It does not only take territory, it also attacks White stone.
Okay, so White stone is weak now, and Black's group at the top has become stronger.
Exactly. That's why this is a very urgent move.
So there's a lot of Aji left at A still.
Yes, that's right. This also gives the possibility for White to invade later.
Black plays Tanuki now. Isn't the top black group in danger?
I think White does not really have any good moves available right now.
Okay, let's have a look. This is probably the best White can do, right?
Yes, I think black can easily connect his stones.
Mm-hmm. So maybe first push.
Yes, and now White gets very heavy.
Yeah, it looks like he's separating black, but black can connect, right?
Yes, black can still connect on the second line.
Yeah, and White stones didn't really achieve much right now.
No, I think White just got heavy.
So let's see what White did instead. White took a very big corner as well. But this is a bit strange to me. Both Shimaris of black and white are facing towards the center. They're facing each other. So wouldn't black really want to play in the middle now?
Yes, that's also what he did. This is a very nice move. Black is one step ahead of White. His stones at the bottom work together very well.
I see. So wasn't this already the plan? when he played A.
Yes, I think this was the plan when he played at A.
So he's looking into the future.
Yeah, he's a master player.
White takes some territory, but Black keeps building his lower left side. Black is becoming very big on the left, and this is a crucial moment. Maybe we should ask the audience where they would play.
Good idea. I think we have maybe 3 options. White can play like this. Play around here. Or he can play a shoulder hit.
Shoulder hits, right. So which one would you play, guys?
There's a saying that you should only build your own territory or moyo if your own moyo is bigger than your opponent's moyo. And I think in this case, Black's moyo is bigger than White's moyo.
Ah, so White is basically one step behind again.
Yes.
Okay. So he shouldn't play Q10.
No. This is the right moment for White to reduce Black's framework.
I see. So the shoulder hit is correct.
Yes, this is a very nice move to achieve that.
Yeah, so White jumps here, which is a very common reducing technique. Nowadays you see Black wedging immediately.
Like this.
Yeah, however, in this situation I think it's not so good for Black. It looks promising for White, because White makes this very nice shape move, and he's very light.
I see, and Black still needs to connect his stone on the left side.
Yes, his left side still needs to be connected and is also very low. And on top of that, with A, the B area also becomes a bit problematic, and White will have more agi there.
So there's still a possibility that White invades the lower side.
Yes, maybe not immediately, but as White gets more and more stones in the A area, the B area will become weaker.
I see. So let's see how Black played instead.
Yes. Black did not wedge, but he jumped. And I think this is a very beautiful move. It's really one to remember.
Yes? Why is that?
Well, it does a lot of things at the same time. You can see that the white group in the upper left corner is becoming a little bit weaker. With this jump, Black can connect his upper group to the jumping move, which you will see later in the game. And the jump also attacks the 2 white stones that are standing in Black's moyo.
I see. So it's doing a lot of things. Also, the top leg group gets stronger because of this jump.
Exactly.
So White escapes here?
Yes, I think it's quite necessary, right? Because if White would not answer in this area, he would be severely pressured.
Right.
So now you can see the move I was talking about. Black links up all of his stones.
And he seals White into the corner.
Yes, that's right.
Whoa, this is quite a nice move, isn't it?
Yes, this is a very nice timing move. It's a forcing move, it's sente, so White has to respond. And yeah, it introduces a lack of liberties. So later you will see that White has some problems in this shape.
So White answers and Black continues sealing White in?
Yes, that's right.
And why does White suddenly play here?
This is exactly what I think we mentioned in the beginning of the episode. It looks like a very normal and simple move, right?
Yes.
But it does a lot of things at the same time. So first of all, it destroys the possible territory of Black on the left side.
Yes.
And he also makes eye shape for himself. It's a good
right.
move for eye shape. And most important of all,
it looks like there's a cut, right?
Yes, exactly. I think it's a really sneaky move, this one.
So if Black plays somewhere else, then there's still this cut left in Black's position. So if Black links up, then White can cut like this.
Yes, I was also looking at this. Well, this would of course be a terrible result for black.
So this move actually has a lot of meaning.
Yes, it looks very simple, but it's really deep, so to speak.
This move looks very nice. It makes a lot of territory at the lower side, but it also looks like there's a shape point in white shape. If white plays like this.
Yeah, this looks very bad for white.
So white needs to protect.
He played this in the game.
Yes, this is the game.
Okay. So wouldn't it be natural for black to play Hane immediately and to take the tiger's mouth?
This?
Yes.
I think this forces white into a good shape. He can play a forcing move here. And then white gets a very nice shape.
I see. So basically it looks like black will give himself nice shape, but he gives his opponent very good shape.
Yes. Instead, black was worried about the cut we talked about and played this move.
Does this protect the cut?
Yes, so if white tries to cut right now, then we can see that he has a lack of liberties. Now black has this move.
Ah, this is Sente.
White needs to protect here. Black can capture this stone. Even though white has a cut here, black still has more liberties than white.
So this jump protects against the cut, and it also puts some pressure on white's group.
Yes. So white makes this jump, not only to protect his weak group, but he is also looking forward to invade, for example, at A later.
Now black gets the chance to play the last urgent move on the board. Here we will stop the commentary. If you like this format of today's episode, please let us know. And yeah, thanks for watching and
see you next time.